The Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, in collaboration with the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Crisis Management and Social Development, flagged off the special grant by the federal government to disburse about 20,000 naira each to women in rural areas in Lagos State. These women are full of excitement as they are looking forward to receiving their money. The Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, on Friday flagged off the special grants by the federal government to empower women in rural areas in Lagos State to help boost their businesses and alleviate poverty. The special grant project for rural women, which commenced in October 2020, with the aim of empowering over 700,000 women with 20,000 naira each to make them financially empowered members of the society, was announced by the Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Mrs. Sadia Umar Farouk. The flag-off had in attendance Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obayemi, Mrs. Sadia Umar Farouk, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Malam Bashir, Honorable Commissioner, Minister of Women, Creation, Employment, House Committee Chairman, among others. In a welcome address, the Commissioner, Mrs. Yetunde, thanked the federal government and Lagos State government, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, for the initiative. She said the program is targeted at women in rural areas to help fight the scourge of poverty and improve their well-being. She appreciated Lagos State government, adding that the state would stop at nothing to put smiles on faces of women.
The objectives of providing a sum of 20,000 special grant projects is to alleviate poverty, create a source of livelihood, uplift the economic status of Lagosians, and improve their well-being. I'd like to welcome most heartily and acknowledge and appreciate the selfless effort of Mr. Governor and Mr. Deputy Governor, who graciously approved the launch of the special grant project for rural women in Lagos State once again. And one thing that I know is so sure, that a team coming from Abuja will understand and will appreciate the fact that Mr. Governor and Mr. Deputy Governor of this great state will stop at nothing to put smiles on the faces of our women.
Also delivering a goodwill message, Honorable Jude appreciated the federal government and Lagos State government for the program and employed women to use the money wisely.
Things are difficult, we know. I believe quite well that this grant will go a long way to help most of these women today. And our prayer is that as you receive this grant, may God help you to use it judiciously.
In a keynote address, the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by his deputy, said Lagos State government will do everything to reduce poverty and improve standard of living. He advised beneficiaries not to see the scheme as a national cake to eat from, rather to make good investment.
The objectives of this initiative are in line with our own team's agenda and reflect the commitment of government to the sustainable development goal. So we therefore appeal to the beneficiary of this special grant not to see this as just a share of the so-called national cake, but to deploy the fund as a seed to boost their trade and businesses for greater income. The grant should be judiciously utilized for good returns on investment, as this is the main vision behind this initiative.
The Deputy Governor and other dignitaries who spoke advised that the money be put in good use. Beneficiaries were not left out as they expressed their joy and thanked the Lagos State government for the scheme.
This money, wow, I'm going to establish it into my music industry. I'm going to utilize it in a powerful way.
Say thank you to the Lagos State government and to the federal government also. Thank you. God bless them.
The money will go a long way because I will use it to boost my business. Allah help all of them.
Thank the Lagos State government for giving us an opportunity. At least it will help me in my area of business. Understand? I'll be able to add more to what I'm doing.
Thank you to the federal government for reaching out to the less privileged, widows, elderly, and aged people in the society.
We are going to cover every state of the Federation and Abuja. We have presently, with this Lagos that we've done about 22 states, flag offs. We are going to be in Ogun tomorrow. We are going to be in Anambra and Enugu on Sunday. So hopefully by the first week of February, we should be through with all the 36 states of the Federation.
The initiative and plans to alleviate poverty and improve standard of living by the government is a welcome development. We can only hope that there is a sustainable plan and that the money or grant be used judiciously. For High Impact Television, God's Time David.